Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where last episode we took over Portuguese California here, and we need to core it. So let's sort by overextension here, and the next core that we need to get is this 51 cost core. Okay, sure. So we need to tick forward here. We have a free advisor slot. Apparently our diplomatic advisor must have died or something. How much are we actually making from trade? Not much. This guy would cut into our profit margin, no doubt about that, but I think that's okay. Yeah, let's grab this guy. We should probably think about grabbing a diplomatic idea group here. Which one would we want? Trade ideas? Trade might not be a terrible one to go for, actually. We're not making much from trade right now, we know that. But getting an additional merchant, increasing our trade efficiency and global trade power, that would not be bad. So I think we go ahead and take that, and that means we need to decide, do we go for Diptech 26? How close are we to Enlightenment? 9.3%. I think we go ahead and grab this global trade power here, and then we go for Diptech 26 after we get Enlightenment. So that'll be fine. We can probably consider turning down our army maintenance to about here, just so that we're making a good amount of money. A huge amount of our money, remember, is going into rooting out corruption because of our overextension. We need to get our overextension dealt with, that's for sure. Spanish Peruvian separatists and Pueblo... Okay, there's a lot of separatists here right now, actually. We need to come down here. We need to... Are we going through there on the way through? No, we should. Okay, so we do something like that, and then there was separatists down over here as well. Looks good. Okay, so that's done. We're going to need another month tick before we can get this core done. We immediately lose our trader? Gross. We're working down our corruption anyway, so I guess that's fine. We get this core underway, and we have a bunch of revolts here. This is not surprising. Canada sabotaged our diplomatic reputation. I'm shocked. Completely and totally shocked. Okay, we'll have to deal with that one later. There's a couple down over here. Yeah, that one we knew about. That one is apparently underway right now. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to head over like so. And do something like that. Cool. Of course, we need to get our coring done. That is our highest of priorities right now. We're going to send this guy down into Baja California. There we go. Spanish Peru making claims on us. Very rude. Do we have any rebellions this month? The rebellions spawn on the second day of the month. So yes, we do. Okay. Navajo separatists out over here. And Zuni separatists over here. Sure. And Frisian separatists there that are actually already handled. So that's beautiful. Okay. So we'll have to deal with these in a bit. We don't have sufficient armies to go after all of these. Additional rebels here, Apache and Itza. Okay, these guys can be dealt with here. These will have to be put into the queue for this army. Or we could bring this army southward, and that may not be a terrible idea here. So I think that we should do that. Beautiful. Okay, so the next core is 59 in cost. No rebels this month. That's a rarity. And we're going to bring these guys up to here. There we go. Beautiful. There's a conversion done, of course. I want to start by unity here. And these are very lengthy, so we'll not go after those just yet. We'll go here. This is currently being cored, so we'll not go after that yet. Excellent. So we're going to continue to win these battles, naturally. And where are these guys going? I guess we need to move something like this. We have a Coma Separatist out over here as well. So a lot in this area. Yeah, for now we'll just eliminate this unit. And we'll start capping this back. These guys are going to cap, and that's fine. Shoshone Separatists up over here. Those are easy enough for us to deal with. No problem whatsoever. Okay, so now we're going to head in over here. And this should be reasonably fine. There's these guys up over here. Rebel sentiment. Yep, that's to be expected. And we need to come down here and cap this back. Okay. We do have enough to make this into a core, but we're actually missionarying there. Okay, I guess we'll make this one into a core. Rebel sentiment is going to be a thing. We're very overextended right now. This is all very expected. I'm going to move these guys up into California. So they're going to get going there. And I want to check to see... What is this? We should have that capped back. Okay, sure. And we need to cap here. No problem there. Otherwise, that looks just fine. Beautiful. Okay. We have plenty of manpower. I'm not too concerned about this right now. We've got our rebels... For the moment, we're going to have no rebel-occupied provinces unless more rebels spawn soon. But there we go. No rebel-occupied provinces, no rebel armies. Do we go seize land? Yes, we do, while we can. Wonderful. So that's good. We're coring here, or rather we're missionarying here and here. So both of those are going to be done in about a year. Okay, that's fine. It's going to take similar amounts of time to get ourselves our... power that we need for that, so that's okay. Separatists out over this way, no problem. Do we do any coring down here in the meantime? The answer is no, we do not. So that'll be fine. Ooh, a free stability here is very tempting. Yeah, we take the free stability. Absolutely. That's wonderful. That'll drop our overall... Hi, Separatists. Unrest. That's the word I'm looking for. That'll drop our overall unrest down well below 0. Actually, that's quite below 0. I like it. A base tax? We'll take the base production. Cool. So this battle's over. No problem there. We're going to start having these cores coming in very soon. And these are actually converting a little bit faster now. So they're going to be done in July now. Cool. Will we have enough to core both of these by then? No, I don't think so. We'll core this one first as the more efficient core. Yeah, it's already May, so we're not going to quite have enough. That's okay. We don't need it. We don't need it. So it's currently June. These are going to be finishing very, very soon. 722 and 726. And we just lost a stability. Okay. Well, so much for that free stability. That's fine. We do need a new debate here. Autonomy change? And advisor cost reduction? Do it. For the time being, I'm not too concerned about doing anything there. We can handle that a little later on. There's this conversion done, and this conversion done. Yeah, as I thought, we're going to need a couple more ticks here. 4, to be precise, to get this going. But the rest of our cores are progressing nicely. We definitely want to continue to convert, and I would love to convert these. Why is our power so low here? Territorial core, non-accepted culture, development. Just making these into full cores would do a lot there. Beautiful. So we're going to get these started. That seems fine. This core is still a high priority for us. Wichita Separatists and British Louisianan Separatists. Sure. We'll head on over here, and who do we send here? We kind of could use an army down here, couldn't we? We could make one. Okay. I don't know if they'll be done in time, but we definitely could. Are you guys in a coalition? Actually, no, British Columbia isn't. Fascinating. We could attack British Columbia, but now is not the time to do that. Okay, rebels successful. Yes, that's to be expected. There is an additional revolt up over here. That's also fully expected. 2 more month ticks until we can get all of our overextension causing provinces dealt with. And this construction is nearly done. There we go. And we're going to, I should really be using unit templates for this, but we're going to be making 20 cannon. And this is what, 16? Yes, 16 and 4. Beautiful. So that's underway. There's a bunch of cores coming in. Beautiful. So that immediately drops our overextension down to 63. That's excellent. Gain a mercantilism? Sure. And we'll get that core going. That's all of our overextension causing cores underway. Magnificent. Do we have anything queued up here? No. Okay. So we're working our way through this. We may lose some of these units at some point, but I do want to get this extra army going. I think that that is worthwhile. There's another core coming in. Oh, we gained 5,000 manpower. Sure. That seems fine. So at this point, we really should be coring from the cheapest to most expensive, right? So we should just sort like this. And just go down the list. Beautiful. Okay, so we're missing our cavalry here. Do we have any cavalry queued up here? No. We can make a state out over here. Do it. Absolutely. We have too few seats in Parliament, and that's not shocking. There we go. Wonderful. I don't think they win that, right? There's no way. Yeah, they don't win that. Okay, sure. More cores coming in, which is, of course, fully expected. We're still going to be lacking 2 units down here. We'll deal with these guys eventually, although with them walking over here, I think I'm going to send this force over. Should be fine. We'll get that core going. Beautiful. We do need a lot more cores, of course. And I want to check in on our economy here. What can we do? Actually, that's pretty solid. Anything in base temples? No. Anything in workshops? Oh, yeah. We've got some solid workshops here. Cool. So we'll get those all underway. That's going to earn us quite a lot of additional money. And how are we doing at this point on... Okay, we can actually embrace this. It would cost us 12,000. We should probably start saving up for that. We're now making 114. And we do have more native uprisings being worked on. These guys should be moved back over this way, which is their station point. Now that we have a force down here, that's going to be a lot better. And we can get more of these cores underway. Our governing cap is definitely rising. And we want to eventually get ourselves an additional admin tech as well. That would be good. But we can continue to work on making these states. That will be absolutely fine. One thing we might want to do is just make them. In locations where we can, anyway. Some of these are probably needing to be cored. Yeah. So we'll probably need to core them. Seems fine. But now we're at only 22%. Rio de Prata left the military coalition against us. That would be something I would be excited about. If we weren't very in admin debt right now. We'll lose 10% tax, but I'm not happy about it. Base manpower, base tax. Speaking of which, they're still at okay chances, so we'll leave them there. So Rio de Prata left the coalition. Fascinating. Of course, various European colonies and European nations are claiming our territories, but, I mean, what is this on my screen? I mean, I know you can't see this. There's some sort of goop on my screen already. I say already. All of a sudden. It's the term I'm looking for. Okay, well, that's exciting. I'll have to wash my screen after this video. I don't know where that came from. Maybe a bug came by or something. Gross. Anyway, that's irrelevant. Trade efficiency and yearly corruption. We like it. So that's great. And we're going to continue to core, of course. There we go. Excellent. Marketplace in more than 3 provinces. Yes, you don't say. That's obviously the case. There is a great temple to build here. The question is, do we want to be going hard on building economy right now? This is so worthwhile for these 2 workshops. So I think we build those, but we don't build manufactories right now. I want to be making lots of money. Lots and lots of money. Man, these are so expensive. Well, we'll skip them for now, and we will come back to them. Should be fine. Rio de Prada was building a spy network? How could they? How? I don't believe them. That's just ridiculous. So we could get a military idea here. Do we want to? No, I don't think... Well, we are 4 years ahead of time, actually. Finishing out quality ideas would give us additional discipline. And give us that artillery combat ability. Let's do it. Let's get that done. And then we can save up for Miltech 27. So currently we're 10 years away from it, but 40% of that is ahead of time. 50% of it is Enlightenment. So this will be reduced by almost half, which will put us about on pace. So that's good. That'll be absolutely fantastic. We can make a core very shortly here. Ooh, a free stability again. Yes, please, on the free stability. Those rebel uprisings haven't happened in a while, but here's one. Cool. We're going to head up with our new army and bloody them a little bit. Fantastic. And we have some out over here now, too. So they're definitely a lot slower to break out now. That's good. We are happy about that. Our overextension is now 0, and that's a big, big part of that. Absolutely huge part of that, in fact. Saxony is the emperor. Okay, cool. I really don't care. Admin power out of this, though. Oh, that's really, really good. That is an incredible event. 25 admin power, 5 base tax, 3 base production, 3 base manpower, and until the end of the game, plus 25% tax modifier, minus 25% governing cost, and minus 5% local development cost. Now, we could choose diplomatic power and to specialize it in production or manpower, but we're choosing the admin power here and the base tax. I would prefer the production, but I really want that admin power. Production is generally better than base tax, but both will do. Both are okay. Additional cores coming in here. Magnificent. And there's a conversion finishing. We'll continue to work down here. These are improving, but they're not great. Cahokia Separatists finally popping. That took them a while, and we're going to hop down over there. Beyond that, our provincial unrest is not bad, actually. Where is this? Right here. We could just park this army here. That'll help that, at least. Now, some of that will expire and will come back up because they have the recent uprising penalty, right? But let's see where this puts us at. Couple more cores coming in. 3.3. That's a lot better. Cool. So we can make another state here, and we absolutely are okay with that. More cores coming in here. Of course, we're going to need to increase our governing capacity. The best way to do that would be to increase our admin tech. Do we have unbalanced research right now? Yes, we do. So that's definitely something that we want to work on. This guy is not an accepted culture. Sad. But we certainly do want to make our way through these cores and continue to convert over here for now. I'd love to get these converted, but where is Olone? What is going on with Olone? That's over here. It just needs to be cored. Okay. That's the whole thing, is it just needs to be cored. That's this guy right here. Cool. So that seems fine. Let's give you a seat in Parliament. And that should be fine. Canada sabotaged our diplomatic reputation. Yeah, we're never going to have diplomatic reputation, for the record. That's just not going to be a thing. How are we doing on our institution spread? 12,764. Okay, it's definitely getting better. They'll have to make do. Okay. And we are going to work here. We're at 75% religious conversion. Spain has a revolution. Hi, revolutionary Spain. Okay, so that's going to be very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Already making a missionary there, or working a missionary there, I should say. So that's fine. I want to go here next. Beautiful. We will need to get some of these cores done, of course. And it's slow going. It's slow going. We need and our admin power generation is non-great. So that definitely needs work. No doubt about that one. But our cores are definitely making progress, so that's good. We are progressing. This will be done... Oh, wow, that's going to be a while. Like 3 years. That's fine. We can spend admin power down here. Not a big deal. Cool. So there we go. And we'll just need to check in on that periodically. We can convert another province, and so we shall. Oh, we passed expansion of bureaucracy. Cool. I put 0 effort into that. Wonderful. So that's absolutely great. Now, we could take out loans, but I don't think there's a reason to go into debt to adopt Enlightenment right now. What do we need for industrialization? We need to have a furnace. It's never going to spawn in our territory then. We have no coal. So that's not an option. We can actually purge this manpower. That's fine. And yearly corruption reduction, I like that. That said, corruption isn't really a problem. Yeah, we can definitely purge this. We were capped on our manpower, so we can start working our manpower back up. That seems okay. No major issues there. 2 base tax. Ooh, 25 admin power for 500 gold. It's not amazing, but we'll do it. And I think we'll take the 2 base tax here. So we'll get that. On the next month tick, we can get this full core underway. Beautiful. Now, of course, we've got a ways to go on these cores. Those are all pretty expensive. No doubt about that. So that'll take some time. We're up to 8,000 gold right now. I guess we'll send them 100 ducats, but I really don't like to spend that money right now. We're trying to get enough to get Enlightenment, and we're close. We are close on that. The end of a revolution. Okay. Good job, Austria. So our institution spread is currently 50%. That's really nice. This is currently embraced in 14.6% of our development. I mean, it will get cheaper as it gets embraced in more locations. But at the same time, I just want to embrace it. Yeah, it's going to be embraced in some of these fairly soon. But we'll see. This core we can get next month's tick. Any moment now. There we go. We can get that core going. Beautiful. And another core finishes, of course. So now the question is, how are we doing on religious unity? 76%? I mean, that's definitely progressing nicely. No doubt about that. So we're making our way through this. I like it. These cores are slow. This is going to be done next year. And yeah, we need 96. We need like 230 some, right? 240? It's going to be a while, like 2 years, before we get all this good to go. That's okay, and we'll have a little bit more coring to do beyond this as well, because these are all territorial cores. So that will take time. And that is expected. We're at 741 governing cap right now. We will get more out of admin tech coming up. Converting the heretics, beautiful. We will continue to convert, but we'll do these slightly more efficient ones. Beautiful. Now, or actually this next month tick, we can core here. Do it. Get that underway. So now we know we need 149 additional admin power. Plus whatever we need for the full course. So that's fully expected, fully fine. We are making about 200 right now. I'm going to crank down our army maintenance. Beautiful. We're going to take a base production here. Empress of the People. I don't want to spend money. I do not want to spend money right now because we're so close to grabbing Enlightenment. We are really close to this. And that'll be great. We're currently, like, 2 months away from it. Base manpower. Cool. That's absolutely fine. We're now 1 month away from this. That's a core finishing. Excellent. And there we go. Enlightenment is ours. Now, as a follow-up question, do we immediately grab Miltech 27 and Diptech 27? The answer is no. We need to get our admin tech caught up. And of course, we need to get these cores underway. So those are now going, and we can get this conversion underway. So we're going to sit on this. We don't want to overcap our diplomatic power, so I'm actually going to grab this trade idea. And that gives us another merchant. So let's think about what we have set up right now. This is our main trade port. And it flows in from here, but this is only an external node. So that flows up here. This should really be directing this direction. Going up here and then going down here. That also means this is the only input node here? No, this is an input node here. We should be transferring trade power here. Out this direction. There we go. That will boost our trade income somewhat. Beautiful. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a boost to our trade income. Not a huge one, but a boost. So that'll be good. For now, of course, it is time to put a cut in here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we're going to grab our next admin tech and continue to work on our cores here. It's going to be a little bit yet. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer. Hang on, we just got an event here. An honorable people. Okay, we got some extra prestige, but it'll go into Monarch. Actually, it won't go into Monarch power. Cool. Also, Great Britain just entered Revolution. Hang on. Wrong button. This button here. Britain just entered Revolution. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's exciting. We'll see what we want to do with that next episode. As I was saying, you can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including ALS Gamer, James, Shadow Wolf, and Lohan80, Rogue Corvid, Kentogan, Andy Magar, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Soccerman12 UK, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.